Hey everybody, welcome to The Obsession. I'm Carl Bepke.
I'm Mike Sadler.
That's Mike Stadler. He's a pretty big deal, man, sitting next to me right there. Mike, got a question from Illinois?
Yes, sir.
Bill from Illinois asked us, you guys said cover is number 1, water is number 2, food is number 3. Explain your thoughts on this and what proof you might have on this. I think food is king. And I'm assuming when you guys are listening to us, obviously we're talking about smaller properties like ours.
He's talking about what to have on a property?
Yeah, what we thought was 1, 2, and 3 most important, I'm assuming.
I got it. Cool.
Lay it out there.
So,
and why we think this, obviously.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
Yep.
And I could prove it here. So when I bought this property, late 17,
Yep.
it's a huge stand of hardwood.
Yes.
Mostly, big
It's a
hardwood.
beautiful park
big hardwood
you had,
trees.
Mike.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Big tall canopy, wide open bottom. I mean, really wide open bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Surrounded by food. Always has been, because it's all surrounded by cropland.
Yep.
Cropland across the road, blah, 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 blah. The deer at that point, minimal. Was there deer here? Sure, there was deer here.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have crap for deer, because there was no deer that were going to stay on that property. They'd pass through here and there.
And why? Because it was so open.
Yeah, just because it was so open, they just
Yeah.
walked through it. It was a great pass through. That's all it was. So I will argue anyone to the death. If food's great,
Yeah.
if you have no cover, if you don't have cover,
Yeah.
you are not going to retain any deer, does, bucks, anything on your property. There's no way you can segregate it.
Right. 100%.
Food's great. They gotta have food. Cool. If they do not have cover, they will not stay in your property. If they have to travel,
Yep.
they're going to get picked off. It'd be another hunter on the road, whatever it is.
Yep.
So I do think cover is one of your biggest things. Food is big, yes. But you have to have cover.
Yeah. Food is a beautiful thing. All food does is basically creates deer movement and helps control deer movement. Cover is what holds deer. And that's why you need cover. I don't care if you got a 5-acre property, 4-acre property. If I was to have a 5 or 4-acre property, I'd have one little itty bitty food plot, and the rest of it would be covered.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to say. So let's say if I took my property or your property, okay,
Yep.
so they're longer than they are deep,
Well, yep.
okay,
Yep.
for the most part.
100%.
So in that stretch, you're going to have food on both ends at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you can create that center to be a thick mass of cover, the spots you can hunt, deer are 100% going to come into that property and use it, going back and forth to food that you don't even have to worry about, if that's all you have.
That's all you have, yep.
Because I didn't have any food on this when I started it.
Yep.
Neither did you.
Nope.
And did we put food in? Yes, we started to put food in. But the cover was the biggest thing that you have to implement. Because they can get food anywhere. And they're going to start to stay closer to where that food is. Correct?
Agreed.
So,
Yes. So at that point, we're going to call it, our line of movement, basically. Yes, a depth of cover.
so if you don't have the cover, and you have the food, cool. But good luck trying to keep big bucks around all the time.
Yeah, and anything, basically, you're a pass-through. And it's opportunity, so you're basically cutting yourself down to maybe the rut at best.
Yeah.
If you have a few oak trees, they might slow down as they're coming through, otherwise,
Yeah, now, food is king late season hunting.
Yeah, 100%.
100% food is king.
Yep.
Nobody cares about your cover
Nope.
late season hunting. I will agree with him on that. If
Yep.
you wanted to put it at that aspect. Because then you want to be on food.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for it, they need it, they have to have it, especially if it's cold too.
Yeah. I think there may be a misconception Bill thinks too, is more deer is better. More deer is not better.
Not always. Not usually.
No, usually it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about it all the time.
If you're buck hunting.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just want to shoot deer, yeah, more deer is better.
How much food have we gotten rid of?
We've gotten rid of a lot. I'd say probably 50% of our food.
On both properties.
Yeah, on both
We've gotten
properties.
rid of food. because
Summer food.
Too many deer.
Yep.
Can't sustain it.
Yep.
The older class bucks won't tolerate it.
Yeah,
It's overcrowded. They don't like it.
No.
They just don't.
Yeah, they just they want to be left alone. Everybody knows that older class bucks during the hunting season are pretty much loners. They're looking for does. They don't want other bucks around them. They want to be left alone. They want their own area to do their thing. And
like
they will
us.
fight for it. That's a fact. I noticed the older I get, for sure,
right?
You know, we're the guys that are in the corner talking to each other. The rest of you can leave us to hell.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not trying to argue with them.
No.
I'm just saying we've seen it. We've proved it. We've tried the food thing. Trust me.
Yep.
We've tried it, and it has backfired on us. It has taken away our entries and exits. It has put deer where we don't want deer.
Food makes it harder to hunt your area without educating deer.
Yeah.
So your layouts are very important, whether it be 5 acres or it be 500 acres.
Yeah.
You know, you get 500 acres that doesn't produce big bucks as well as somebody with a good 20. You could lay out a good 20 to produce and hold bigger bucks than you can somebody that's mishunting, too many deer, food everywhere on 500 acres. So, you know, it's very important to do that. Now, we'll bring the other aspect and do it number 2, which is water. And I think water is a place to kill deer.
We have proof.
Yeah, that's a good. We have lots of proof of that.
Yeah.
Water's where we kill a lot of deer.
Yeah. Again, the water. And you and I both agree. Again, the water. If you don't have it, they have to have it.
100%.
So they're going to go looking for it, especially when we get those long, drawn-out summers that we've had a lot of times.
Yeah, droughts. Water's a big thing. When Mike says they have to have it, a lot of you are going, rolling your eyes, shaking your head. Yes, deer get 80% to 90% of their water out of the green food they eat. Get that. There's no green food during the best time of year. I don't care which state you hunt, from North Dakota, Minnesota, down to Alabama and Mississippi.
It's gone.
Water during the best time of year. So that's why it's number 2. Cover is number 1. You guys got that? And water is number 2, because the best time to hunt deer on water or near water or transition from water.
Would you shut up?
He's on a cranked up, dude. The best time to hunt deer on water is during the rut, pre-rut, and that time period. And because they need it. They use more.
Well,
going back.
They're not going to stop and eat green food.
No.
To get their water.
The only time they're coming to green food is if there's does.
If there's a doe sitting there.
Yeah.
And how many times on all of our water sources do we have picture after picture after picture of doe and buck and doe and buck and doe? They're always there.
And we always get pictures of our big bucks on water.
Yeah, they're always on the water.
Yep. Secluded water, just so everybody
Secluded
knows.
water. Yeah,
I'm not going to say, if you have a pond out in the middle of a field, that's not secluded water, just so you're all aware. So, but secluded water. Mike has 2 big water holes, ponds we put in at Mike's place. Plus, there's 3 water holes left?
Yes, 3.
Yep. So we have 3 dug-in water holes here at Mike's. My place, we have 4 current water holes, and we're adding 1 more. So, and they're dug in, liners. You guys can check out small property layouts on Wednesdays to see all our water hole stuff. But that'll explain that. But that's why water is number 2. Kill spots. And food, obviously, you need food. We do have some small amounts of summer food just to kind of keep a few does in the area. We don't want them all here.
No, they'd rather eat my trees anyway.
Yeah, it does seem to be that way, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll have a clover plot, maybe 2 on the properties, and we usually end up killing off. At least here at Mike's, he's got a beautiful clover plot right now. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna kill that again this fall.
We are gonna kill it. Kill it dead.
Kill it dead. Put brassicas in there again.
Yep.
But it seems like clover comes back, reseeds itself.
It reseeds itself,
which is perfect.
It's great
for nitrogen. But
yeah, so we will challenge you on that, I guess, statement. I would say.
Yeah, no, we're gonna hold to our 1, 2, and 3.
We're holding
tight. Just gave you a bunch of reasons why, and if you want to watch the videos, check out the hunting part right underneath here in the playlist. Check out hunting, and all those deer were shot here in Wisconsin for those number 1, 2, and 3. Cover, water, and food in that order. So we appreciate the question, Bill. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate you watching. If you get a chance, want to listen to just the podcast, you can check us out at any podcast outlet. Main feed is rss.com. If you guys want to check out some Facebook stuff that's really cool and check out all the stuff we're doing, you can check us out at Blue
Collar Bucks Facebook machine.
Yeah, buddy. But we appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah, buddy.
The price